Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, Gus, did I scare you a little bit there? He's just like looking out the window, and then suddenly I'm making, an amount of noise. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a great start to your week. I mean, for me, I guess it's just the day's just beginning. It's a big long one for me today. I got nothing to complain about. I get to play a bunch of video games and hang out with you all day, but today is today's the reckoning. You're gonna get a face full of Ben all day today. Yeah, so we're doing Play It Forward this morning, which is exciting. Yay. And then after this, we're doing the bonus Night Rain stream with myself, Wheeler, and Graham. And then in the evening, it's me, Serge, and Adam playing Void Crew, which looks really, really cool. Very, very excited to yeah. It's a whole lot of me today. So for the people that enjoy that, awesome. For the people that don't enjoy it, hey, look, you get a day off of streams. Now the reckoning is when you decide to get hit with the beanbag in the beanbag and eat hot sauce this weekend. Man, I really didn't think through my my signups for live this weekend. I got ruined. Oh my god. Going to the office for any of that, Ben, or is this a office all day for you? No, I'm just going to be at home all day. That was kind of part of the reason why, because initially it was going to be this and just Void Crew, but then Graham was like, oh yeah, Night Rain came out, and I was like, I really want to try that. So, and James was like, cool, you can just do that from home, and I'm like, tight. I think Graham's going to be the one hosting the Night Rain stream, though, from the office. But yeah. You feeling okay at that? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, played it. The one of the lies that I told was about playing hockey for 10 years as a goalie. I wasn't a goalie, but I did play hockey for 10 years, and even with a cup, taking a puck to the nuts is still pretty brutal. Taking a stick up there. So yeah, we're all fine. Love to watch the Hot Ones bit, though. Can't get enough of you three just chatting. I mean, that's kind of the fun part about it. We went over a bunch of different, ways that we could sort of reinvent the wheel. Because Jeremy Petter stopped by and dropped off all those Hot One sauces. And we're like, well, we got to use these in some way, right? But we didn't just want to do just Hot Ones, So we're like, oh, and we bounced off a bunch of ideas, and then came out with, and Adam was the one who came out with the truth and a lie dealio. And then James was like, oh, this is would I lie to you? And then we're like, great. So yeah, I was really just pumped that Adam came in for live. I thought he was doing a bonus Okie in the morning, because we were doing the Final Fantasy Magic thing all Friday. So I was like, oh, he's doing a bonus Oki today or something. And then he was just like, nah, man, I'm here for live. And I was like, let's go. So we had a really good cast yesterday. I think that was Adam's first live. He's been in pre-records, but that was the first full appearance. Oh, maybe that was the thing. I was surprised and really, really pumped. And I think he did a great job. I mean, if his first episode is throwing a bag of not cocaine at my nuts, then not too bad. Yeah, choices were made, and I stand by everything that I did. Yet another British panel show that Lur has borrowed from. Exactly. I mean, it's so tough. We actually had this conversation because one of the bits that Jacob put forward was try not to laugh sort of thing. Obviously, this has been around forever, but I know that Smosh has super popularized it and stuff, but even they didn't come up with it, right? So it's so weird, right? I don't think that there's, any sense of originality is gone, but I do think that we're at this sort of point where as long as you take something, as long as like if you're doing something that someone else has done, like, and you put just like a little bit of a spin on it, then I'm like okay with it. It's like I don't count like reaction content as like you putting a spin on it. But like if we were to do like a, you know, try not to laugh sort of thing with like the water or whatever, like we would need to do something different, right? Still waiting on the Lourdes countdown. I mean, if you think about it, the panelist is like kind of QI, but not really, right? Like, I mean, it's set up sort of like QI, but it's not at all like QI. It's kind of an amalgamation. I mean, panelist just feels like something very unique and fun, which I like. Maybe it's more like 9 out of 10 cats, I guess. What if QI was funny? I mean, it's interesting. Like, I am not the biggest QI person, but like, I still will find it enjoyable. It definitely like hinges on the whoever, you know, they've brought on for that day, right? Someone who doesn't watch British panel shows, G's come up with so many original ideas. There you go, right? That's the thing. Maybe you just need to start cribbing the notes of more obscure shit, right? And then everyone's like, wow, you're so original and cool. Waiting for alert Taskmaster. We've done one. We've done Taskmaster. We called it Askmaster and did it as a live bit a couple of times. Which I've never been like the biggest Taskmaster person, but I'm actually following this current season, although I'm a few episodes behind. But Jason Mantzoukas being on this season of Taskmaster, definitely like, I was like, well, I gotta watch now, because that man is every character he plays in television shows. He's great, and it's a very, very fun season so far. So yeah, I've been actually like following it just like a little bit, which is great. Yeah. But how are all you? What do you got going on this week? I mean, we've actually got a very, very cool week of television streaming. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited for Night Rain. I managed to not watch or play any of it up until yesterday, because I wanted to get like a feel before we hopped into like streaming and stuff. I didn't watch any Night Rain content or like play it or look into gameplay at all, so I went in fresh, which was a mistake. Night Rain is very cool and fun, but it's kind of like, what if it took the, you know, non-hand-holdy aspect of a Souls-like game, and then turned it into a roguelike that also does a very medium job at explaining what you're supposed to do in the roguelike. Like, it has like a pseudo tutorial thing that but doesn't really do a great job of like explaining the mechanics necessarily, or like what your sort of goal is. So I'm really glad that I took some time to play it before, you know, the stream later today, because I did the tutorial and hopped into a random matchmaking game, and there is a solo mode, which I only discovered after getting into this random matchmaking with two people, and it was very clear that I didn't know what I was doing, and those two people just left mid-run, and you get like penalties for doing that. So I was so awful that they just dipped. So I did a couple of solo things just to figure out the basic mechanics, and yeah, it's a game I think that is amazing for drop in, drop out, because while there is a little bit of like meta progression, there's not really, which I really enjoy for multiplayer based roguelikes. Yeah, so it's like you can, it's going to be, I think, a really, really good game for if you've got a bunch of buddies that have it, just like dropping in and, you know, doing a couple of runs together and stuff. How does it play solo? So it is not balanced for it, but you can absolutely do it. It's definitely feels like if you decide to do a solo expedition, it doesn't like scale shit down for you. You are still playing at the same level as though you were playing multiplayer. But how the community will improve to help new players. My biggest recommendation that I can see having now understanding things a bit is just follow people around for your first couple of games. Just follow people around, and because I thought at the start like the best way is like to split off and everybody kind of go grab shit and then meet up or whatever. No, just hang out with somebody. You all get the same amount of souls and all that kind of shit, and just walk around. Game is so fun. You went full degen. I can absolutely see getting like sucked into it. My friends and I, we beat the first 2 bosses last night, which was a lot of fun. I think I like the big bonker, the raider, but I might if nobody ends up picking her for the stream later, I'm probably I want to try the Revenant. She seems really cool. You know, you get to do the summons build that you didn't really get to do when you were playing Elden Ring. You definitely could, but like, it wasn't as amazing as it is in this. Finished the final boss yesterday. Wow, 50, good job. Did you do it solo, or did you just like pug it? Yeah, it's a really good game. Speaking of really good games, I'm really excited for South of Midnight today. I think based on what people have said, we should be able to wrap it up today. So I don't want to yap for too long, because I think it'd be good to wrap it up. And it means if we wrap up a bit early, I get a break today, because as it stands, my only break is the hour break between Night Rain and Void crew. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Worst case, we get a fun Thursday too. It's true. Absolutely. Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, the Thursdays aren't nearly as bad because at least like there's like the gap between, right? But yeah, I mean, if we don't finish today, then the Thursday will be wrap-up day. It'll be wrapping up Play It Forward and wrapping up the long game. So, pumped for that. God, Slay the Spire, the board game is so good. Pre-order your lunch? I just went grocery shopping yesterday, so I'll probably... I'm gonna make a sandwich. I mean, maybe I'll take you along on the sandwich journey or something. But it'll be alright. We'll be alright. Okay. Without further ado, a reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We really appreciate all your support. And if you're following on YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube and not subscribed, please consider doing so or becoming a member if you're not one of those Patreon or Twitch subby kind of people. If you're a YouTube enjoyer, then, you know, we always appreciate that kind of stuff as well. Groceries are basically just pre-ordered lunch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See? You know what's up. All right, boys. Let me check. Who's sitting where? Okay, Remy's underneath me. Gus, you in the window? No. All right. Gus is probably sleeping in the other room. Okay. But will the sandwich journey be as epic as on Friday nights? No. You know what the worst part is? I didn't even get to eat that sandwich. I know, right? I don't actually know what happened to it. I literally could not tell you. That's a crime. It's a crime, too. Yeah, I don't actually know what happened to it because I got all of my shots done for that day early, and then was cut for the day. So I assume maybe they did it as like a late lunch thing or something. But yeah. Hearing that is bass coming from the grocers with your hickory smoke cuts. Ooh, yeah, I'm a roast beef kind of guy. I got a thing of roast beef and Swiss cheese that I'm gonna make, and I like putting the roast beef in a frying pan with some butter, and then putting the cheese over it and letting the cheese melt, and putting that on like a lightly toasted sandwich with a little bit of mayo and hot mustard, and that's like mwah, goated sandwich. Sometimes if I have shallots too, I'll cook them up with that too. All right. Y'all ready for some video games? It's 1:30 here on the East Coast. You should grab something from your fridge for lunch. You should. I might end up, like, during the break grabbing a snack, too, because I just had a muffin and coffee for breakfast this morning. I might go grab a banana. All right. Let's hop on over. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we found Huggin' Molly's lair, and we're trying to chase her down. But in her lair, there's like a Lost Boys sitch kind of going on in here. And I think the idea was that Huggin' Molly stole our mom so that she could be a mom for all these lost kids. You played the entire game this weekend, so you can join the stream without being spoiled. Awesome! Yeah, this game's great. I'm really excited to play more. This has been a really good opportunity. Also, speaking of games, as my personal for Ben game, I've been playing Ep4, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It is so... I don't want to say stereotypical, but so far where I am... It hasn't reinvented the wheel necessarily with like combat systems or whatever. Like I just unlocked the ability to, I just unlocked the actual third party member. And learned how to do like the synthesis things, but I assume there's still a lot more to come. But it's very pretty. Good Lord. We're talking like Peter Pan Lost Boys or like vampires? Peter Pan Lost Boys. But I don't think they necessarily ran away from home as much as like these kids were from a bad home.
Huh. What are these for? And
then Huggin' Molly came and saved them, and she brought him to her little Lost Boy lair. What does this do?
Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas.
This feels like a spring. Oh. So if I yoink that. Ah, and then we're all locked and loaded. Oh, I thought that was gonna launch me. Damn, I thought the spring was gonna go pootung. Puts you to that the vampire movie is the Peter Pan Lost Boys, but Vamp and Gade. True.
Need to light that gas again.
It's got young Mr. Sutherland. Sweet little baby. Oh God. Oh. Oh, my health is super low. What the fuck? Past Ben, what were you doing? Past Ben actually terrible at video games. Is that it? Oh, down here. It's feeling like an Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got teleported to, like, I want to say, like, a pseudo fantasy realm. But also, like, people just sort of exist here doing their thing. So it's hard to tell. People are like, oh, yeah, that's Two-Toed Tom, the giant killer crocodile that's always lived in the swamp. And you're like, has he? And you've all just been okay with it? Like, the nation was fine with the big crocodile? I mean, I do wish that our world was a lot more magical and fae-oriented, but knowing how most things are, I just don't think it would happen. I feel like the songs are, if not diegetic, at least native to the universe. Yeah. Oh, totally. Oh, fuck. Dude, every time I come back, I always forget that you just drop. You don't jump. That's true. Guess you hear a lot more, you know, cryptid tales from the American South. And up north, we got, like, I don't know. We got the Squatch. We got Ogopogo in BC. Could be Peach, yeah. Big fish.
Would hate this place.
Old face stories are more terrifying in ways you think. Oh no, totally. I mean, we talk about like most of the fairy tales that we know are actually horrifying. I mean, we definitely got the chill abridged version of Pinocchio. R.I.P. fucking Jiminy Cricket and real Pinocchio. Yeah, we get the Disneyfied version. Because, like, most of them were just, like, used as, like...
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Like, warning and, like, scare kids, right? That's not how I remember Liza P. Man, there's another game. I have way too many games nowadays that I start, am having a lot of fun, and then, like, a new game comes and takes my attention. So I've promised myself that I'm not going to purchase any new video games for a little bit. I got to finish the ones that I've got. The only one that maybe I might break that for is like, I really don't want to get the new Pokemon when it comes out, but I will probably end up getting it. You know? Exactly, Peach. That's kind of it. I'm just like, holy shit, there's actually like a ton of good shit on Game Pass right now.
Pulley up there can do the trick.
It's kind of why, like, I want to start just like home streaming again for fun. It would help me get through the game backlog. There's just a lot of cool, like, non-AAA titles too that I'm really interested in. You just knocked out Doom Dark Ages? Like, that's another one that I kind of want to give a go. Interestingly enough, I don't know if I want to play Blueprints. It seems like such a polarizing game that people have been talking about, right? Like, some people have been like, this is like the game of the year. It's incredible. It's a revelation. And other people are like, this game makes me want to throw my computer out the window. Which I guess is not necessarily a binary thing. You could think sort of both ways, but how much do you like escape rooms? I do enjoy them. Although I have learned recently, because I went to a non-horror escape room and realized I didn't have as much fun. But that's also just like a general Ben thing. These days, the only genre that freaks me... Wait, did I not do it right? These days, the only genre that... Oh, I have to actually turn this on, I see.
Let's light this bad boy.
The only genre that, like, gets my heart a pumping is horror stuff. Blueprints is for people who like Myst. All right. I might be able to give this one a skipperoo then. Difficult to use for content? That, I mean, yeah, if I played it, that would probably be a not streamed one. My, somehow over the years of me doing this, my tolerance of backseating has gone down. Shockingly. Oop.
Well,
whoa. Okay.
All right. I can squeeze through that gap.
Oh, I see. The door opened a little bit. Ah, loading screen. Are we finally going to come face to face with Big Spider?
What the heck?
Ooh.
Yo.
She's like keeping little haint specimens. I genuinely get the vibe that Huggin' Molly is a good guy. I think Hazel's got the emotions running hot. It's Mom!
No. Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Mama, wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried.
Damn, are they really gonna kill her? Whoa! Jeepers.
It was you. It was you!
Well.
What did you do to her?
Whoa.
You're gonna regret that. So close to saving her. Yes!
Oh, I see.
Come on!
I'm pretty yeah, I'm confident that Molly's trying to save her.
Take that!
Yeah, with whatever this red juice
You took
is.
her from me.
Can I just like shoot it? Or do I have to do the throw? Nope. Alright, I gotta wait for my cooldown on the throw each time. I mean, they definitely like making the big monsters, which I'm all about.
How could you do this?
Oh.
Molly,
Oh, here we go.
woman in white. That you
The water's rising.
If you go out at night, way down there and over yonder, stay close to home and do not wander.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Oh, you're right. It is Itchy singing. Oh, fuck. Well. Yeah, this is totally Itchy singing. You're right.
I'm not done with you.
God fucking. Well, I sure hope they've got some health at the at the next arena. Oh, I saw your hand. No. Early blueprints is great and then falls off later? Oh, okay. I still think it's just wild that it was created by the mythic spoiler dev. Oh shit. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeet. Oh god, I'm using the same healing things. I only get the 2 for the whole run. Okay.
There we go. You're done.
This game has really cool boss fights. I mean, like, they definitely feel, you know, video gamey. But I'm into them. Ow. Oh, that's wild. There's like more game coming out eventually. Phase 3. Whee!
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away.
Oh no. Water's getting higher.
You is the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip is fast and mud too tight. Oh, Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush.
You'll answer for what you do.
She played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip
I won't let you steal any more kids.
mud too tight.
It's true. Sometimes I just want to play a video game. It's all right. I'm curious though if she's gonna like make the discovery before she kills Molly, or if we're gonna lose a cool cryptid for her to learn a lesson. Please don't kill Big Lady. Big Lady is dying species. We need more Big Lady.
This isn't over.
Yeah. Elden Ring's definitely got some real video game shit.
No more running.
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush you is the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip is fast and mud too tight. Oh, Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush you is the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip is fast and mud too tight.
I think this one has like the catchiest of all the hooks. But I was thinking about the, oh god, what was the name of the bird monster? Rougarou, yes. The Rougarou. Alright, buddy. Give me my potions.
Gotcha.
I mean, the Rougarou's design was also just really neat. We need one more. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Mama's locket?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly, doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Best friend.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is
Whoa.
mad at you.
Lacey woman.
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you
Why
here?
do you look like a little zombie
The
child?
missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed.
Oh my gosh, she rescued you.
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her.
Molly, come back.
Molly must have gone this way. She's
Too
got-
little too late, buddy. Now your mom's dead. I guess some of the kids are like from, you know, like the 70s and shit. So I wonder if she like keeps them kids forever. Maybe it really is like a full-fledged lost kids kind of sitch.
Molly!
Yeah. Sorry for spending the last 20 minutes wailing on you. Can you go back to healing and saving my mom's life now, please? Mommy, mommy.
Come back! Please!
Why would you do that?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess Molly probably just, like, Molly can't talk, right? So that's why she, like, only communicates with the puppets. And she was trying to tell us what was going on, but we were not ready to listen. It is true, Couchboy. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you don't know nothing. And then they're like, okay, well, explain it to me. And they're like, no, you got to learn the hard way. And they're like, okay. And then they're surprised when we turn to our grandma, who decides to sort of give us explanations, but probably not
Molly.
real ones.
I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Well-
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people.
What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her!
She still got the juice. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it felt like, right? We're gonna go back to the tree.
What the hell is wrong with
I mean,
you?
she's been doing all this shit to all the creatures.
Your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Whoa. Whoa!
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream,
This owl's been following us around everywhere.
but I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Crouton was protecting us! The goodest little guy. Anyways, good game, yeah. If they hit us with the credits there.
Back again? What is this place?
Well, Mom's dead.
Mama! I'm here! You found Mama? How did you...
Oh, this is the dude at the cart that we saw at the start. We're gonna find out that this is like this guy's like the
What are
the
you
incarnation of like death.
Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
Look at this good boy.
She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without him.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I'm gonna fight a big swamp thing. Oh, I've got like none of my powers right now. Interesting. Stranded Blast inflicts increased damage across a wider area. Right, that's the like perfect. Oh no, that's the. Interesting. It's pretty good, honestly. Killing things makes all my shit reset. Yo, Gassity Gaming! Nailing the job interview, let's go! God. If or when this whole, you know, streaming thing ends, I have no idea how I'm going to explain what I did for a living to a potential employer. I mean, if anything, I feel like the fact that I did it for as long as I did is hopefully a good indicator.
Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
That's true.
What was that?
I mean, I'll probably just do the thing that I say to all the customs officers, which is, I'm a stage technician. That's true. Streaming is becoming like a more known quantity too.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
Whoa!
Flowers are out for blood here?
I guess that's just showing me that I'm almost 100% likely to be hopping on those later.
Your mama's worried sick. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mahalia.
Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
I mean,
Mahalia! That's her name.
I was always
Believe I
able
followed you
to
down river.
explain it to my grandma as I am an online, I'm an internet busker. And she was like the people who like do like street
Seems so
entertainment, and
logical.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
Glimpse of Mahalia back when I thought catching up to
Kinda
me
like
was
that.
just about running faster.
I'm the internet buster. Okay, that is not a ledge to grab on. Hey, buddy.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
What do you teach, if you don't mind me asking, Kimmy? Wait, yeah, that's a really good point. If the catfish doesn't know the way out, how the hell did he get in? Oop. Because he didn't sound like he was lost when he got in here. Entrance and exit might not be the same, I guess. He kind of sounded like he was vibing up until he ran into us. Whoa, biology, specifically microbiology, but you also do anatomy and physiology and genetics. That's super cool. It's true, a safe way out. Maybe the way he came in wasn't safe. Maybe he was looking for us. I really hope Catfish doesn't turn out to be, like, double-cross us, you know?
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
But he also, like, has been, like, vehemently on Team Bunny is bad for the entire game, so... Oh, fuck off. And this game got way harder without all my fancy abilities. Hey, A-Dub. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Diderot. Is that Kushma's been playing us since the beginning, maybe? But, I don't know. We know him in name only. Would you mind telling my students I'm cool? Yeah. Just put me on, alright, I mean, or here, clip it. Hi, everyone. I'm Ben from Loading Ready Run, a very extremely mid-tier streaming company. And Kimmy Beans is the coolest person on the Citadel. The coolest college professor in the campus. Ding. It's okay, Bunny will probably kill them then too. I mean,
My spindles.
they did just sort of axe hugging Molly quicker than I thought it was going to happen.
They made it. I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
I mean, there is the incredibly interesting fact to me that, like, by virtue of having anything more than, like, 20 viewers, you're in, like, the upper echelons of, like, streaming. Like, the amount of streamers who stream to, like, 1 to 0 viewers makes up, like, something like 90% of Twitch. Oh, Pigu! What's up, Pumbaa? It's super wild, yeah. That's why, like, I'm always, like, very cognizant of the fact that I'm extremely lucky. Like, that's the thing. It's like we were joking about that I've got the hell day today, the Ben's long day. But I get to play video games for like 9 hours today and get paid for it, which is frankly incredible. So I count myself incredibly lucky, and it's because of all y'all. You playing Night Rain tomorrow? We're playing Night Rain today. Like, literally, that's the next stream after this. and then it's crossing the streams with Void Crew. Yeah.
That was her again.
I'm really excited for Void Crew. It looks really cool. I quickly ran through most of the tutorial this morning, and I can see what people say. It's like it's Space Sea of Thieves, with like, you know, FTL sort of run-based elements, which I think is really cool. I can see myself getting into a game like that, so we'll see how good it is. I got my juice back, which is nice. Okay, I'm just saying, if I have Crouton possess the support character that gives dudes invincibility, I should get invincibility. Oh, I'm glad. You are cool. Genuinely, there was a long period of time before, you know, I went into theater and stuff, where I always wanted to be like an elementary school teacher. I thought I'd make for like a cool, you know, teacher as a teen, but ended up going the theater route. So I've always thought teachers are awesome. Saying Crouton isn't doing a good enough job? No. I'm just, you know, it's not Crouton's fault. It's how he was programmed. He's doing everything within his little guy power. Dude, you can like, if you chain those abilities together, you can really just stun lock a dude. That felt like bullying. Jigglybug! Loving the playthrough. This game's super cool. I was watching the VOD for last time. I have to know, you mentioned loving Hot Rod, and I need to know if you mean the little-known documentary about the Landstone Demolition Derby. Our roommate I'm not, but now I'm extremely curious. No, I was talking about, like, the comedy movie starring Andy Samberg. But now you've got me curious. I gotta go check it out. I've never been to a demolition derby, and I've always wanted to go. It seems like it'd be a good time. I used to go to monster truck rallies all the time. Did I bug the game out? I feel. Oh, I see. Go get him, Crouton. Aha. How far into the story have we gotten? We're currently on chapter 10, and I believe there are 14-ish chapters. So, but we're definitely in the. I mean, we're in the part where our character just learned that she's been manipulated by a character this entire time. So, you know, now we're in the. Feeling better about ourselves arc, where we gotta learn to trust. Yeah, we the last big plot point that just happened was we defeated Hugging Molly only to realize that she's a good person, and then our grandma killed her and took her heart, and tried to kill us. Literally tried to kill us. Gotta get low to grow.
Do what you do.
You know? It's a sad truth, because it sucks. But I will say, you know, some of the most growth I've ever had as a human being is when I've been at my lowest points. Oh, hey buddy! How's it going? Snapping Turtles, always so excited to see you.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost without you.
Bunny is the big bad evil guy. It's true. Yeah.
That's the final piece. Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's like the whole lesson we should be learning.
What's that?
We gotta chill a little bit. Ooh, bottle tree? Where to throw a rock? Oh. Health thingy. Ow. Big time Pandemonium. I've only been to Disneyland once. And I went at the wrong time. I went to Disneyland once and I was 14 or 15, which is just like not the right age. Unless you're like, I don't know, not an angst-ridden teen like I was, but you know, what teen isn't angst-ridden at that age? But now I'm an adult with no sense of cringe.
Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong.
We need emo Donald Duck. So true.
They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more. I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
Go get him, Crouton. Maybe not yet, I guess.
There's no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
I mean, I like ambiguity in those kind of folktales. Like, are they some terrible monster? Are they actually trying to save people? Who can say? Or both, yeah. Oop. Oh, these fucking ants. You gotta be careful though, Pandemonium. Crouton also seems to want to die. So, I mean, take his excitement about getting launched somewhere with a grain of salt.
Thanks, little dude.
I want to go over there. Wait, can hold on. Have I been overthinking about this? Can Crouton just, like, go get this? No, I can't really angle this up any higher.
Wait. Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
There's hunters nearby. Got a skittish. The little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when those devils get to yelling. He's special. Ain't held a baby like him before. On nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Hunters again? It's not fair. They were making this place feel like a home.
Aww.
Mahalia lived here. Does she want me to find this place?
I mean, this game has definitely had, like, you know, the tone of opening up your heart to, I guess, get through traumatic events and stuff. But at the same time, the central theme of this game seems to be, like, childhood and parents. Like, most of the things are parental oriented.
Go ahead. Get those fireflies, little weirdo.
I think so. I mean, she took Benji's. Or part of Benji, anyway.
Wish you could have caught fire.
I don't know if she did anything to Two-Tone Tom. And I don't know if she's necessarily had anything to do with Laurent. Uh-huh. This is like the crouton segment. What? Central theme, go to therapy. So true. Can I just, like, throw him through it? Nope. Oh, she had, like, a couple of Laurent's feathers. I see. She's trying to make a monster stew. Well, maybe I can just jump to that. I don't know. Probably not. Right. I literally have a thing that tells me which way to go. Yeah, I'm like... maybe it's something for later, I don't know. Want to get the floof. It's true. I mean, he wasn't really an actual factual cryptid. He was just a big crocodile who ate a lot because he never got to eat. Two of our best trappers have wed. The boy is a fool in love, and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom, and we celebrated with a fire and song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life. These moments. Times get hard. People grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going. I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, crouton.
Damn, I could almost make it. Yeet. Oh, God. All right, we got them all. Oh. Is this it? Yeah. Got there. All right. Suspect she killed a weaver to get the hooks. Oh. I guess. But then how does she have magic powers?
Come on, Mahalia. Give me
I haven't quite
something.
explained that.
A way out, anything.
Big swamp. Whoa. Oh, hi. You look cute as hell.
Was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with you. Come on, crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child.
The ghost can talk to us.
You'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay, okay. One game.
He's got the haint on
And then we get
his
your
right
sword out,
arm.
all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, we gotta go find
I can
him.
hear you giggling.
This is a really good game that is further amplified by the fact that I can't tell the direction he's laughing from. It sounds like this way? Aha!
Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Oh,
found a
that's
good
nice.
spot.
I guess I can use this to just get right to him. Well, there you go. Accessibility in action.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
Can hear you, big guy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, despite all the big scary moments, this game is really just about happy heart healing. Where are you sending me? It just put me in a full circle. I can't believe this. Wow, I was praising it, but it's a lot. Oh, okay. Now you want me to go this way? Why should I believe you? Aha!
There you are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming.
Whoa. Whoa. Frames, wake up. What the fuck just happened? BattleNet? Jesus. I gotta yell at my friend for logging into BattleNet. He killed all the frames.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the last one. No more. Do you know a way out of here? Didn't realize this is a thing you could do. Good to know.
Can I help your arm? It looks really sore, buddy.
Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Oh. Oh no. I already know that this song's gonna make me tear up a bit. You got a big cute house!
A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian. Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
He's got like a little airplane. He's so proud of his little house.
Is that that you and your mama? I'm trying so hard to get back to mine.
For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him up from the petals like a flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother would did nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in my life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you. Is this where you sleep? Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy. Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Ooh, I would love to see that symbiote. Alright.
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but...
Man, everything should have more nap time. I could use more
While I
nap
gathered my
time.
spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then, I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand.
I mean, you didn't really.
But
Someone
in these
told you to
swamps,
lend a hand.
The air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
I always say that if I became president of the world, my first enactment would be like, from like 2 to 3 o'clock is global nap time. You don't have to nap. But all jobs and all things shut down.
Right. You don't talk. So what was that?
It's our friend, the owl.
Where are you going? Hey!
Speen kind of already does that. I'm
I
jealous.
don't think that's safe.
Is that like is that siesta time? Is that what it's kind of called? Whoa!
Oh my God. She's huge.
Whoa!
Two creatures at once.
Big fish lady.
Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
Brother, the big lady count in this game is off the charts. This pleases the Ben. Yes, siesta. Okay, yeah. I just saying, we really should consider it, you know? Thanks, pal. The hunters tried to burn Hope's Crossing to the ground. With the fire roaring bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again, wailed a pain I won't soon forget, and shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
Hey, honey, can you help me up?
There's something over there you want me to see?
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. I was like, how do I use this branch you just gave me, pal?
Stigma. That boat's covered in it. Wait somewhere safe, okay? I need to clear the way.
Alright.
Honey, you gotta listen to me.
You're gonna get hurt, buddy. I don't want you to get hurt. We have enough for an upgrade? What's the last upgrade? Cleansing Rend inflicts increased damage across a wider area and weave impacted enemies for a short time. Oh, that sounds pretty good. The AoE stun with increased damage.
The shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
Hiya! Doing crowd control this Pride Month, breaking out the gay OE. I don't know. I'd like to try and do my one always yearly stream on my my home channel, which is stream the Victoria Pride Parade. People seem to enjoy it. I know that like a lot of people can't make it to their own cities ones, or they live in a place that doesn't have one. So it's always been a fun thing. Okay, this away.
Hey, go hide again. It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
I like how attached Honey is already to us. Him trust us. What the? How do I? Really, Crouton? Really, Crouton? You can't get in there? Alright, fair enough. I guess I should have went up closer to it.
This
At least I was able to get it.
was one of those old-timey
125.
pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on. Unless it was to scrub toilets. Where's that knot?
It's true. We don't have to fight a lot of animals. I guess like we do like fight Tom and a couple of them, but like we're not just like beating up the swamp creatures or anything. No, I really appreciate that. If I never had to hear the stock dog getting hurt in a video game sound effect again, I would be very happy. Just bums me out, man. It asks Crouton to bend over a couple centimeters. Yeah.
I remember now. This
He can
boat
put a
disappeared
little
over a
effort
century
into
ago.
it. Yeah, Ben wants new dog effort sounds. Yeah. It's true, Emu.
Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
I take psychic damage every time I have to fight a dog. I guess I gotta just look at it like Pixel. It's like most video game spiders don't scare me, despite the fact that I'm an arachnophobe. Some definitely do.
I'm ready.
But I'm able to be like, oh, you know, this is just a goofy cartoon-looking ass thing. Yeah, interestingly, I guess Monster Hunter doesn't do that to me. It does it to Nicole. Maybe it's because some monsters in Monster Hunter are big enough dickheads that I'm like, I feel no sympathy for you. I mean, for the most part in Monster Hunter 2, you're fighting a lot of these dudes because you're like actually trying to save the, you know, some of the monsters are like invasive species, and you're trying to fix the natural sort of thing in the area.
Hey, this not
At least that's how I'm going to condone it into my head, and please don't ruin it for me. Me chopping a monster's leg off. I'm the hero. I'm saving nature. Pokemon Snap Monster Hunter would be pretty tight.
When Iotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shores, Iotunde risked everything.
Oh my God. Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her. That woman in the pattern needs my help too.
Slumber, child, slumber, and dream,
I can
It
help
definitely
her.
depends.
And honey.
Like, I feel like in World, we were just sort of killing things because we wanted to research shit.
There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh?
It definitely, you know, turned to something else, but whoa!
What the hell? We gotta get out of here.
Run! She's making a mess. The Victoria Research Method, yeah. World also had just a little bit of colonialism-esque vibes to it, too.
Trying to find something?
Just a little.
You made it. Hey, mind helping me get over there? There we go. Thanks.
Yeet. Oh, almost certainly. Oh, this is gonna be sad. You know, like everything else in this game. It's just been one happy adventure. Oh, you're so right. What if Honey's her baby and we're gonna bring them together again? God damn. Everything wants to kill you in there, Crouton. I am sorry. They really, okay, hold on. Battle.net client, you are shredding my frames for some reason. Oh, I see. I can't because it's connected to Xbox. Cool. Yes, Diderot. I think so, but like, she said she found her in the swamp, right? Or found Honey in the swamp. So I assume maybe they got that, like, she found the baby. Yeah. Okay. Slow and steady. What? I couldn't even see that shit. Oh, pardon me. All that for 5 floof. Alright, well, we fully upgraded that tree. We're getting gamer points? OMG. Dude, why do all these why do these fucking Xbox pop-ups like blow up the frames? That's annoying as shit. I have to turn off this Xbox overlay. Even the Rougarou is slightly different is based on actual folklore. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's got to come from somewhere. Alright, what the fuck, dude? What happened? There we go.
Let's clean this up.
Yeah, it's, I mean, like I said, this whole thing has just been really, really cool for learning. Like, you know me, I like horror and I like cryptids and all that kind of jazz. And this is just like a whole mythos that I am just not familiar with at all. Whoa! Oh, these fuckers. Get him, Crouton.
Did she make it all the way here?
I mean, I would assume it's just sort of like, you know, it's the South. Catfish are very plentiful, so like a giant talking one probably just fits in with the setting.
But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one would save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. Can't imagine her pain.
So maybe the baby was already all swampy and shit, and she didn't want anybody to see, so that's why she had to escape. I think we're on the right
Don't
track.
worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
We left behind. Running up, running.
Oh! All right. Whoa! Hello. So interestingly, in this game, if you're only interested in playing it for the story, there's actually a button that you can toggle on that allows you to skip all of the fighting sections. So like if you just want to watch this for like, you know, the story and you know, learn about all this stuff, you don't actually have to do any of these major like gameplay fighting parts. Yeah. I think, yeah, especially for very, you know, story-driven games like this, it's an extremely helpful thing. Whoa!
Okay, Ayotunde. You got my attention.
Oh, interesting. Okay. He just makes the fights a lot easier. That's cool.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayotunde lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
We called it. It might be Diderot. I never actually looked at
There's
that.
another pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this.
Trust nothing and no one.
I buried my hooks, set my spindles down river. As fate would have it, I chanced upon the couple I wed in Hope's Crossing. They had my weaving tools. Said they found them near the river one day. It seemed like the strands will always find me. The couple stayed a while, kept me company long enough for her to grow heavy with child. I thought of the little swamp boy I couldn't save as my hands brought new life squalling into the world. I think of him often as I near the end.
Thank God. Don't think
Was
I
the
could've
couple
handled something
bunny?
like that all on my own. Dude, my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Whoa! Hi!
Shit. Honey, stay back.
Or, sorry, bunny. Because we still don't know what officially... Whoa! We don't know what officially happened to our dad. But I mean, from the way that Bunny talks, I imagine there's a pretty high chance that, I don't know, maybe Bunny did something to him.
Little help, big guy? Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat. She must have had something to do with the crash.
Maybe you moved to Canada. It's true.
The river will flow and the sun will shine.
Good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver. And great folks can mend what a... Sorry, I gotta listen to this. Oh. Some good music. Good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We've only to mend its tears. We can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that. I don't know. I'm pretty inclined to believe
There's so much about all
that
this
Bunny,
I don't get
that we're talking about Bunny here, the false stitcher. This is one of your favorite. This is your favorite song in a game with fantastic music, and it's not particularly close. This one's great. I mean, I really like choral style kind of songs that are like in this vein, right? Like You know, people will not to get too Disney with it, but like the opening song for Moana, I don't actually know what it's called, but where it's just sort of the Polynesian like language singing and,
How am I
the
supposed to get
humming
this
and stuff
thing
like
running?
that. Oh, by far the best song in that entire movie. It's such great. Yeah, absolutely.
Do your thing.
Big Circle of Life fan too. Yeah, up until I guess Elton comes in, but like, but similar vibe for sure. I mean, a big part of that too, I think, is that Paul has a fantastic voice. He's got the gravitas and the low, you know, tenor in his voice that
Can't believe this still
really
works.
makes those work.
Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tank.
The wailing, it's gotta stop. Between my hardest working deckhand sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman, Mahalia, and my prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I've no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful Belle. I poured my life into this boat, and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
Damn. So true. But my boat, Brownie. My boat.
No more feeding on paint for y'all.
Ooh. See, Brownie, my biggest problem was I always wanted to get deep into music, but my parents would never let me play the instrument I wanted. All my life, I always wanted to be a drummer. I was not allowed. So I went through violin, cello, there's one other one. And then ended up coming around and being like, all right, I can play bass at least. All I ever wanted to be was a drummer. Played cello? I did. I played for 2 years before I started to get old enough where I could just be like, no, you can't just put me into things anymore.
But there was no baby left to be found. Not anymore.
Should have picked up trombone or
The
sax.
wail of grief that echoed through the
Wasn't allowed
swamp was
to.
so
My mom was a violin
raw
player,
and
so I had to play one of those.
But the
Then she took
captain ran the
off,
boat aground
and
in
I
his
was able to
back.
just like not.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
But now I'm an adult, and I could, I guess, if I wanted to. Drum kit in an apartment is hard, but yeah, digital drum kits I think do the trick now. I just want to bang on me drum all day. Yeah, it's true.
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazel Flood.
Okay.
Let's.
With all my ample free time, yeah. It true. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck. Oh, damn. Just dead. Okay. Oh, we haven't got to see that animation in a while. Yeah, true. Whenever I could, though, yeah, when Rock Band came out, I would always try and be the drummer. Or the singer. I liked singing, too. That was because back then I could sing Painkiller. I could do the... I get real falsetto-y. No! Dude, I can't believe it just fucking kills you. I would love a Rock Band revival. I mean, it exists now. You just have to play it on Fortnite. I don't know if they've like remade the peripherals though. I don't want to play Fortnite. You gonna have to play Fortnite. You're gonna have to eat your vegetables. You wanted more Rock Band? Here, have all the Rock Band in the world. Oh, come on. No! This game's got some sticky geometry, to say the least. And done. It's true. Maybe that's what I do instead of streaming. I'll go work in the video game industry. That's a stable job, right?
He's headed for the tangle. Shit, she's here too.
QA, low stress, no crunch. Damn, she looks cool as hell.
There it is. Hang on, Ayatune.
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp. or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe.
You should have known it was a magical
The
swamp.
crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her rage, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope.
Yeah.
Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
She never stopped looking. All this time.
Whoa. Oh.
She never gave up.
I guess the camera turned off. Didn't even notice.
You may not know me because I
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Time for some tunes.
But Mama will not stop looking for her baby. When the
I was right. You are the baby Ayotunde lost when she escaped.
search is long.
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
All right. Let's have a real Dr. Phil moment here. Time to reunite.
Hey, wait! It still might be dangerous.
What? What? Dude, look at this. This shit is awesome. This game is so fucking pretty, dude. Mom!
Stay put. She might not recognize you.
Oh, she's the one singing.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in the
Me next. Me and Mama next. Mahalia! Finally catching up to you.
Damn. I'm a little tearful. The me next kind of hurts.
I do okay? Her lantern. Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
Yeah,
I
I'm glad we didn't have
appreciate
to fight her.
But I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
Man, this guy looks
Can this
cool
take
as
me to my
hell.
mama?
Possum! Giant possum!
Come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
And raccoons. We are blessed with the trash animals. This cutscene. That makes sense.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. In a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling? Oh, follow the river. Follow the river.
I don't think we're beating this game today, y'all.
Find the town on the tapestry.
I don't think these have been longer chapters. Yeah. We'll be back on Thursday then. Yeah, I'm thinking Maestro after this cutscene.
Thanks for the ride. Which way do I go?
Follow the river.
Wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Follow the river.
Fine, I'll figure it out on my own. How do I get to Kushma's from here?
Woo! All right. Okay, give me a quick little bit here. I'm going to take a quick break so I can just grab some water and stuff. And then I'll be right back. All right. Sounds good? Cool. Don't go away. Back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Time to follow the river. Bow, get down, down. All right.
While you're at the crossroads, better not turn your back to erase your regret. It's not all white and black. Is it lies?
What's that over there? Crossroads. Okay. Where to now?
Where we want to go?
What's more compelling? Oh, follow the
Town on the Tapestry.
follow the
Ah, okay. I see.
the town on the tapestry.
Okay. Guess we're going that way. Wait. You want to go to the town on the tapestry? Is what the quest thing you tell us to find. It's true.
Back to where I started? But something seems different.
Ah.
Looks like I'm
You know,
on
the
right
music's
path.
different, but this is definitely gonna be a whoop 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 whoop
Going on in.
Base cam is frozen.
Bigger on the inside. Hello?
Is my
Anyone
camera
here?
just overheating? What's going on here, pal? Hi. I'm back. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. What the fuck, dude? Fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her. Whoa.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Paul Tiller, poisonous grain aunt hoping for her inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
He's gonna be like a bunch of lost souls. Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street. Can no longer abide the sound of a ringing bell.
Oh, no.
It's got a lot of stuff in here. It's
Where's
one of
that
those.
coming from?
Dude's got like a. Turn on a fan in here. Maybe that'll help. Dude's got like a TARDIS in here. Can sense an all-consuming despair near, like a fire roving across the dried plains. I can taste it, bitter and dark, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams walk their halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestry soon. Of that, I am sure.
So, he can sense pain?
What is that sound? Ian Gehrig, affected with bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered across access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked for most hours of the day. Yeah, these are all dreams and nightmares. It does. It sounds like a phone ringing.
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here?
Ah, our phone's ringing.
Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama? Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you... Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim was yours.
Hello? Hello? Claim was mine.
Whoa!
Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
Holy moly. Let's go, Hazel.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Damn. That's a good outfit.
Whoa. This is wild. Holy shit. This is unreal. All these strands?
This has definitely got, yeah, we're in like upside down New Orleans. Whoa! Hey friends! Everyone coming on over from Extra Credits. Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a great time, with whatever you're playing. We're doing some we're checking out South of Midnight. I mean, checking out. we're in the climax of the game. Thank you. Come on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. And thank you very much for sending everybody on over here, friends. Hi, I'm Ben. Welcome to Loading Ready Run. We got a lot of great games playing today. After this, we're checking out Night Rain at around 1, and then a bunch of us are checking out Void Crew on at 5. So come on in.
This is where Hanks come from?
Ooh, the music drop. Let's go. I'm really excited. Yeah, Void Crew seems like right up my alley. Granted, I weep for Serge, who's gonna have to put up with me and Adam all day. But what were you playing today? Oh. Saved up a bunch of computer work to do. Now I can work, watch the stream. Instead, you just watch the stream and ignore my work. Sorry, not sorry. It's all right. It's all right. You can't. You got to come out of this, Kimmy, with a with a little message, a little video clip just for you. 6. You never played it and want to understand the commander cards a little bit better. Oh, sick. That's a great plan. Yeah, I've only played 14 and the Tactics series. I played like a little bit of 13 years and years and years ago. So I mean, I'm very much in the same boat. I don't know. I'm trying to open myself up to JRPGs again because I'll level with you over time. I can't do as much of the turn-based gameplay, but playing Expedition 33 and I'm also playing Ep4 right now. It's changing my mind a little. I can't remember my name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face is shadow. I think I had brown eyes, or maybe blue, green. I think I was once loved. I remember loving, love lost. The stars here, they don't move. They remember how to shine. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything? Even yourself?
I've heard 6
Mom.
is honestly a great one to just like pick up. Interestingly, I'm like the least compelled to pick up 7, you know? Like I know that's the one that everybody loses their mind over, right?
Hey,
but
is this the way to the cabaret?
I don't know, there's something about how hyped up it is that makes me kind of like, eh. What do you find difficult with the turn-based stuff? It's just not as in like, if you do something funky with it, I think it's fun, but it's like, it feels like in a lot of ways it just hasn't evolved as time has gone on. And they've definitely, and like I'm way off base because it's like they've obviously added new mechanics and stuff to these kind of games as things have gone along. But it's like there's a non-zero amount of anime bullshit that I just can't deal with that I used to as a teen. You know? It's like now I'm a dude in my 30s, and it's like when you start hitting like peak anime bullshit combined with like the JRPG sort of elements that I'm just like, this isn't hitting the way it used to, you know? But I've since kind of just been like, you know, this is dumb fun. Let's just turn my brain off and play. Joe Goodfellow, 74, Mud Correctional Center, Kentucky. Yearns for the lover who never visits. 50-odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Only 10 more until we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man. She never loved you, and you will never see her again. You took a life for nothing.
You killed someone, so why are you here?
Are you trying to tell us 14 doesn't have anime bullshit? No, it definitely does. But it's not a turn-based game. Now, 14 is swimming in peak anime bullshit. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony in choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little
7's fine, gets a lot of nostalgia goggles. I think 6 and 9 are better games. Interesting. I think also, I'm more intrigued by the Final Fantasy ones that, I don't know which ones they are, but the ones that let you fuck around with the job system. I think that is probably one of the best things Final Fantasy has going for it, in my opinion. I love the job system. I think it's great. And any JRPGs that have gone off of use like that, like I know like Bravely Default does kind of like the same thing as well. I think that's probably one of the better parts of the franchise, in my opinion. I compared the move from 6 to 7 to the move from Link to the Past to Ocarina of Time, and that seemed to resonate with Chad a bit. Sure, yeah, I could see that. He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. So I guess like this is like all the...
Another one chasing the impossible.
It's like a pseudo afterlife.
Guess I'm not so different.
Here. Oh. You ever just sort of forget what buttons are what? Definitely just tried to like air attack for no reason. 5 is the best 2D mainline FF. Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested in sort of crowdsourcing the information.
Man, I thought the streets of Prospera were bad.
Yeah, like a limbo purgatory kind of deal. I mean, we're going to see, what is he? The King of Nightmares? I'm gonna guess though that they're doing a lot of oh, I hadn't turned that into a thing yet. They're doing like a lot of hyping this up to be some sort of like evil guy, because you know we've been running from like the shadows and stuff like that, and they currently have our mom. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a story beat where even they're a little freaked out by what our grandma's doing. The amount of times, like, when I'm playing MMOs, that I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I'm having a good time. And then we're like, all right, time to pull the raid boss. That I just... My brain turns to poop. and my fingies don't work correctly. And I just forget my opening rotation. I'm just like, man. Brains really do be like that. Final Fantasy X2. Ooh, okay, 10X2. I mean, I vaguely remember playing a little bit of 10 on a PlayStation Magazine demo disc back in the day. You know, the true way to experience games. Did the raid lead in your static and I sometimes forget as we pull? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've put down 14 for a little bit. We were like halfway through the Savage for the current raid tier. And I've just like, I don't have there's so many games I want to play, so I just don't have MMO time these days. So the static I was in had like a bunch of people on the bench who were interested in playing, and I'm like, you can all take my spot, which is sad because this is actually a really cool raid tier. It's just a big fucking wrestling match, which I think is super, super fun. And the music is incredible, but yeah, I've decided to take a little bit of break. Yeah, you should do a Green Drag. It's a great time. Did I miss some floor? Oh, right there. What's going on down there? Secret floof? Aha! Secret floof.
Spooky.
Yeah. Ads phase, yeah, getting slapped around by the what is it? Yan, the sheeps. I love the complete tone shift that they've had for the fights in this area. Hanging out in Limbo, New Orleans. I do like that, without spoiling too much of like story beats for people that are interested in being the amount of people who are super into Wicked Thunder, myself included, being like, man, she's cool as hell. And then finding out who she's in love with and being like, this fucking guy? Really? Honestly, as a Canadian, the general aesthetic of New Orleans and the Deep South is so completely foreign to me that I feel like I would really enjoy visiting here. You know, it's like a completely unique culture that is on the exact same continent that I'm on. Very kind, A-Dub. Thank you. Here. No! Crouton, you failed me again. There you go. right, good job, buddy. I'm sorry. I have to do this now. I'm sorry, Crouton. I love you. I'm sorry. Ben, as a French Canadian, part of your culture is New Orleans. I'm not a French Canadian, though. I mean, I guess deep. Well, I mean, probably deep heritage, I suppose. I don't actually know my ancestry because my dad was adopted. I don't know how that kind of thing. But I always hear that like these, you know, the Ancestry.com or the 23andMe things are a little bit of a scam. True. I mean, the big part of it too, Brownie, is that I've never gone out that far east. Like I've gone to Toronto.
All right then. I'll just on my way.
But the Maritimes and Quebec and stuff are just like they're places that I have never been. That's really interesting. Yeah, I know very little. My family's not like close like that. That ghost is T-posing so hard right now. He's T-posing through the railing. He's gaming out of his mind. Give me the power to be a spirit trapped. He's not so much trapped in limbo with like, you know, unfinished business as he's trapped in limbo because he's phased through an object. That's really interesting, Kimmy Beans. Yeah. I think my dad knows his birth father, but ooh.
She keeps bowing to no one.
Tempest Halen 42, St. Abigail's Covenant, Kansas, wants to be listened to and adored. I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible, unsupportive parents and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world-famous actress that I am. She had such hopes and dreams of beating the odds, but then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions.
Yeah, these people are like trapped in their dreams. Hey, well, thank you very, very much for swinging by, friend. And yeah, have a great food. I'm gonna need to shove some food into me after this before night rain times as well. Thank you again. Have an awesome day.
There's
And yeah, happy Pride, everybody. Yeah.
But the easy way is blocked off. Looks like the tower would get me there, though. Gonna have to climb it first.
Oakley Dokley. Is it so bad to be trapped in a never-ending dream of what you want? I mean, I guess if you never become wise to it, it probably... I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Because, like, if you never succumb to the realization that it is just like a never-ending sort of loop, then maybe it's fine.
Feels like I'm being messed with.
I probably will, Dinero, yeah. I think if we find a good story beat to call it, I might take a brief break. It'll also just be easier for, because I think Graham is going to be hosting from the moon base, so he can update all the stream data. It's a packed day. I got to take Remy down to pee, too. A casino where I always win. That's boring. This must be hell. You're on an airplane. Why should I believe you? You're Hitler. Aberbron, help me. You did, Symbiote. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to respond because, yeah, last week was pretty crazy. But I saw it. It's incredible. Thank you very, very much. I remember you working on that. Symbiote made a custom keyblade design just for me, which is super, super cool. God, I can't get over how cool this outfit is. She looks awesome. Honk. Ha-cha-cha. I gotta give props to them for designing all these like really good music sync up moments.
Gotta climb up this thing.
1232. You know what? This seems like a really good spot to call it, I think. Because we're about to go do a bunch of things. We've got a chapter and a half left. Yeah, I think this is actually probably a really good pause point. All right. Well, I thought we were going to be done today, but I grossly underestimated how much game there is. Thinking of it, if you get a chance to go to NOAA, you've got to listen to a set at Preservation Hall. Good to know. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. We'll be continuing on with this, or finishing this playthrough on Thursday morning. Thursday, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific. So, yeah. And this has been, this game continues to be really good. It's just really good. We get one more. Yeah. Oh no. I guess I'll have to hang out together more. No, like I said, I really, really enjoy these played forward kind of times because, yeah, harkens me back to when I just got to, do solo streams and hang out with y'all at home. Now I'm all like official and I gotta like produce all this stuff that we do, But thank you everybody for tuning on in. Really, really means a lot. Reminder that if you want to support us, you can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingrunrun. All kinds of great things there. And it lets us do what we want to do. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that engagement nonsense. Thank you very, very much for tuning on in. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.